guys, welcome back to my channel. Today will be another collab video with Sherri Ward and Courtney KH. We have decided to take the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette right here and see how many looks that we can, different kind of looks that we can create for ourselves with this palette. I created 4 looks, so there will be little videos just to show you each look I did and what I used, and at the end of those looks I will come back to you and give you my final thoughts on the palette, and I look forward to catching you on the flip side. Let's get right into it.
Hi, so this is the first look that I created with this palette, and I'm going to show you real quickly what I used on my eyes for this look. As my transition shade, I used the Hush Hush color. Then I dipped into the Rockstar and put that on the inner crease. Next, I used Mystic right there on the outer corner of my eyelid. Next, right next to that Mystic on my outer lid, I put the color Gem right about the middle of my eyelid. And to cover and finish my eyelid, I used Bling Bling. I also used that as my brow bone highlight as well. So this is the second look that I created using the Jaclyn Hill palette. It is a lot like the first one, it looks like, but I used all different colors, as I will show you what I used on my eyelid for this look. The first color I went into was Rockstar. I didn't even use a transition shade. I just put that all up in my crease and blew it out. The second color that I used was Berry Treasure, and I used that in the corner of my eyelid, and it was really hard to work with, and it kept fading. The third color that I went with was Glitz and Glam. I put that in over my entire eyelid and my brow bone. And the last color I used was Gem. I used that all underneath my eye and just a little bit next to that blackish red color, which was Berry Treasure. So for my third look that I created, I really wanted to dip into some of the reds that were in the palette. As you will see, the first color that I dipped into as my transition was Hush Hush, just a nice bone color. The second color that I dipped into was Sparks. I put that on my outer V and my inner crease. On top of that, I used the color Pizzazz, and I used that over the top of the red on the outer V and underneath my eye as well. The next color that I used for the rest of my eyelid was Ballsy. I did a bit of a cut crease. And for my highlight, inner corner, and my brow bone, I used Bling Bling. So for my fourth look that I created, this is the look that I came up with, and I'm going to show you real quickly what I used on my eye. For my transition color, I used the Hush Hush. Then I went into the Sparks and I put that all up in my crease. The next color I went into was Rockstar. I put that on the outer V in the inner corner of my eyelid to create a space for the hollow. Then I went and put Pizzazz on the center of my lid. And on top of that color, I used the color Ballsy just to make it brighten it up a little bit. And then for my brow bone and my inner corner highlight, I used Bling Bling. And that's what I created.
Alrighty then, let's get into my final thoughts on this palette right here. I'm going to open it up because there are some colors that work really well and some that did not work for me at all. And it'll be interesting to see what the other ladies thought about the individual colors. The Berry Treasure, that was my least favorite color. I created with the second look, I used that black color. It's a blackish with a red kind of flecks to it, and none of the sparkles showed up on the eye. And it just, when I would pat it on, and it went on real strong, but as soon as I tried to rub it, it just kind of disappeared. And I have to say about that color that I'm glad that I do my eyes first, because there was quite a bit of fallout, and that just would have been a really, really unpleasant, mess underneath my eye. Let me say that as far as the other colors, I would say my favorite, my absolute favorite is this gem color up here. It is purple, 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 beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Goes on great. It is highly pigmented, and I just love that color. Then I would say that the rest of the colors overall, just, pretty good. I had a lot of problems too with this Mystic color getting a little patchy. So I really had to work with that one to kind of get it to blend out and not look like I had just like a patchy bald spot in my eye. But other than that, I think that the other colors, they performed pretty well. Do I think overall that this was worth $15? I'm not sure, okay, because I've come across some other palettes since I bought this that I would say no. No, this is not worth $15. I've spent less than that on other palettes that to me perform and are much better palettes. It is a beautiful palette though, and if you do have it and you like the looks that I created, or the like, go duplicate them. Put it on your eyes. Get creative with it. I mean, if you spent $15 on it and you have it, you might as well use it. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video today, and I hope that you will go and subscribe if you are not to Sherri Ward and Courtney KH, because they are great, great, lovely people with great content, and they're very informative, and they are very talented makeup enthusiast artists. But I hope that you enjoyed my video today, and you give it a good thumbs up. And if you like my content and you're new here and you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that down below, that little bell, or the subscribe button, and then the little bell if you want to know when I post a video. But overall, this was a really, really fun collab, and it was great seeing all the getting to really play with this palette, because I had only played with it once before, and I'm really glad that I got to play with it again, and I got to create a lot of looks out of it. So until next time, my darlings, I shall see you later. Ta-ta, bye-bye.